Some nights I smiled in the day and cried in the dark. I carried I'm fine on my face while fear lived in my heart. But you did not leave me alone. You did not turn away. You did not let the storm decide how my story would end. When my thoughts were a courtroom and my heart was on trial, when shame read every charge aloud and mercy stayed silent, I heard the enemy whisper, let's see if God will stay. I felt my strength collapsing like walls of falling clay. I prayed with shaking hands, my faith was wearing thin. I couldn't tell if you were quiet or fighting deep within. Then peace walked through my chaos, soft but undeniable. Hope stood where fear was standing, and everything went still. You were closer than my panic, stronger than the worst report. When my hands were barely holding on, your hand was holding more. So I lift my tired voice with a breath I have. Mercy said no to what could have buried me. Mercy said no to the end I couldn't see. I should have fallen, but you stood in my place. I should have broken, but you wrapped me in grace. Mercy said no, and that is why I'm still here. That is why I'm still here. I'm still here. I'm still here. Not by luck, not by chance. I'm still here because you said no. There were doors I kept knocking that never opened wide. There were prayers I kept praying with tears I couldn't hide. I watched others move ahead with answers in their hands, while my waiting felt endless and I couldn't understand. Take my heart, Lord, it is yours.